Four-time Madden champion Pavin here, and in this video you're going to be discovering the best ability in Madden 25, how I personally like to use it, 3 really good concepts that you could use this ability with, and if you stay to the end I'll reveal what separates wannabe ebooks money play spammers to a really good player, and that is the chess match behind the ability itself. Let's get into the video now. So the ability I'm talking about in today's video is going to be Master Tactician. It's an ability that really grants you everything that you need on a QB, which is QB playmaker, conductor, and hot route master. And it's only 4 AP. It's the best ability in MUT for sure. It's on practically every high-end QB. You want to stack this with Slinger, right? You can't play the game without Slinger. Gift Route would be nice to have as well. And then you could also go with set feet lead as well if you want a faster zip on the ball. To really maximize this ability and throw some nasty dots with the Master Tactician, you're going to need a little bit of time in the pocket. So Edge Protector, having 2 of those will get the job done. Now into my breakdown. So like I said, Master Tactician is conductor, QB playmaker, and hot route master all in one stack. We're really going to be focusing in on the QB playmaker side of things in this video. As conductor, hot route master, pretty self-explanatory. You get extra zig routes, couple posts and crossers with the hot route master, and then conductor, pretty simple. You're just going to get to the line fast, do 1 or 2 hot routes very quickly, and call a play. That's what conductor is. It's for quick hiking. If you're more of a beginning level player, highly suggest slowing it down. You don't want to quick hike and rush your plays and really not read the defense, end up throwing a pick, right? So if you're more advanced, that's where conductor is going to help you out quite a bit. You're going to have a lot of muscle memory, and you're going to be able to call hike really fast. What is playmaker? Playmaker is an ability. You're going to redirect any receiver on your field. That's what QB playmaker comes into hand. You can redirect any receiver, and it's really, really amazing versus zones. We're just in a stock cover 3, something you might see a lot in normal head-to-head. Stock cover 3, stock cover 4, this playmaker is going to eat. It's a really good zone destroyer, and it's really, really good at attacking the user. So we're just going to put Travis Kelce on a drag, and how the playmaker works, if you're not too sure, not familiar, we're just going to redirect, right? With our right stick, we're going to flick it in any direction we want our intended receiver to go. Travis Kelce is our intended receiver. Watch this drag. He's going to go from left, and it's not going to be open, right? The drag, it's not going to be open, and then we're going to flick it up in that nice little spot. We do drop it because of KO, but you see how it gets in that space, right? That it's just a nice, easy thing to have, right? I playmakered it up right in that nice space. Like I said, we dropped it because of the KO, but don't worry, we're going to give it another go, and you're going to see. Number 1 read gets taken away. For example, R1 is my number 1 read, it gets taken away. Well, we're going to be able to playmaker, our 2nd, 3rd, or even 4th read back across the field and, truly never have a dead play, right? The playmaker, every play is, has a chance at being really good. Obviously, don't mind Pat Tillman, in no man's land. It's because, I can't control 2 things at once, right? So that's what playmaker is, right? Right here, we're going to try it again. We're going to playmaker Travis Kelce up the field, just simply flicking the right stick up. Right here, we're going to wait, flick the right stick up, click on. Same thing. We drop it because of the KO, but you see how effective this ability is. You can really redirect any receiver you want, and if a play is looking dead, you can revive it that quickly. So now that I've shown you how to use it, let's get into the best concepts to use it with. My favorite concepts with this, it's going to be a simple zig route. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this zig route, which is, it's a zig route, right? It's supposed to go from left to right, and get 3 to 5 to maybe even 8 yards. We're going to turn this zig route into anything we want, a slant, a streak. Just watch how I do this. I'm going to sit here, playmaker and back to the inside, and that zig route, which completely was not open at one point in time. You see right here, it was not open, right? It was not open at all. We did have the post, but let's just say, people switched it, right? This is going to help out tremendously versus that. So we redirect from right to left and get that nice little slant across the field. So once more, we're going to do this. This time, we're going to redirect him up the field, right? So call hike. We're going to redirect him up the field. And look at that. That's just beautiful, if you ask me. This is my number 1 concept with the playmaker ability, Master Tactician ability. It's a zig route. And it's that simple. You're going to get that zig route from the hard master. You use the conductor to quick hike really fast. And you turn this 3 to 5 yard zig route into a 5 to 10, I guess, delay streak, or 15 to 20 yard delay streak. And the possibilities are endless with that. So that's my favorite concept with this. So for the second concept, we're just going to keep it simple, right? We are going to be attacking the sidelines. And if you have the sidelines, great. You take that any day of the week. But people will adjust. People will switch stick. The sidelines are one of the easiest spots to switch stick on. You might get us 1 or 2, 3 times off, right? Speed out or traditional bunch corner route. But, third or fourth time, you might get switch stick. So you need a backup option. This is where, if they're running zone, this drag, backside drag, you can redirect it up. It's going to be amazing. We're going to take a look to the right, see if they're playing it for a second. Okay, they're to the right. So now we're going to just redirect up and going to get a bunch of yards on that redirect. So that's my second really, basic concept that you can use it with. It's just a simple drag, and we're going to go towards the sideline. We take a peek. Okay, sideline is not open. It might have been open. Let's not fit it in. Let's wait for a drag. Okay, maybe the drag isn't completely open. We're going to redirect it up. Obviously, the drag's open right here, but I'm just saying people are going to use your drag, right? They're going to get on, switch stick, do this and do that in a real game. So we redirect them up and get a lot of yards. And my third concept, it's simply going to just be going across the middle. Have all our routes going across the middle. A crosser, a post, a streak. And, your user cannot guard all these things at once. There is switch stick, but, let's just say, okay, triangle's open. Well, you just take square and redirect them up the field, right? It's going to be very hard to guard this PA cross type of look when you have a crosser going across the middle, then you can redirect them back the other way. It's that simple. You're not supposed to overcomplicate the QB playmaker. Use the zig and drags to really master this master tactician. Let's get into my in-game examples now. So my in-game examples, this is really for my advanced viewers who want to reach that next level. This is where the chess match happens. This is where the next level Madden happens, right? There's a lot going on. I'm going to break it down as fast as I can. But we're going to see right here, this is where playmaker is going to excel at the most. It's going to be this mugged up look, right? We've seen this look so many times now, right? He's trying to engage. His user is going to be obviously on this side, right? But we're going to read his user and read the zones. So watch how I dissect and use this QB playmaker ability to really navigate and scan the whole field and, just play one step ahead and win the chess match. So obviously this is going to be a cover 4 for the most part, right? His guys are very deep or very in the box. It's going to be hard for him to run like a cover 2. Maybe it could be a cover 3 or man possibly, but it's always cover 4. If I could clear this defender right here with my playmaker, I could go up the field. I could go backwards. You're going to see I have a drag coming across the middle, and we could redirect him 2-3 different ways, right? So we're taking a look at this drag. On the outside, we have a speed out, and just watch how this plays out. Boom, we call hike. We see that he switch sticks onto our post. Speed out might be there, kind of contested throw. We don't really want to risk it. So what are we going to do? We have a lot of green grass. We could step up here, but he's over here. So we're going to redirect this guy into, I guess, a post, a streak, whatever you want to call it. Boom, redirect him, go up the field. We do overthrow it, but it's all good. Now on this next play, because my opponent is a pretty good player, he's playing more towards the inside. You're going to see right here. This slot corner, who was playing, this way before, is now going to be playing to the inside. So now we're going to have this speed out towards the sideline. And you're going to see how the play looks, right? We run the same play back because, I kind of got a little unlucky. But boom, we hit the speed out because, he was playing more towards the inside because the playmaker ended up being open. So on this next set of downs, you're going to see we're just going with a zig route, right? Like I showed you in this video, simple zig route, right? And he's going to end up playing a hard flat, right? He's going to play a hard flat towards the sideline. On the back end, we just have like decoy routes. This is what playmaker is really good for. You can use decoy routes, make them switch stick, and, use that playmaker. So boom, right here, we're going to call hike. And he ends up guarding the post, which is the decoy route. We manipulate his zone. Zig route is going towards the sideline. Okay, it's never going to be open. Nothing's open right here. But all of a sudden, we use that playmaker ability, master tactician, and throw that to the inside, end up getting a lot of yards on a dead play. We revived our play, get a first down, just like that. Right here, we go back to this first setup, and like I said, everything might be covered if you don't want to force this receiver right here because, this is a deep blue. It could be switch stick. right here, might be a pick. If you don't want to force that, you just go and then different direction. We playmaker, easy throw, 5 to 10, 15 yards, easy throw. Once more, we go back to the similar type of setup. Like I said, it's very good at destroying zone coverage. A con of this is, you're not going to want to do this versus man. Once more, playmaker revives our play. Nice option, right? And you could really base a whole scheme off this. It's mental chess match at the end of the day. We go another option, right? We go tight end drag, right? You could playmaker anyone you want. So we're going to see what type of look he's in off this look. And I see this is like a cloud flat. We could maybe fit this in right here. But if we play our cards right, play it patient, we're going to playmaker back to the inside and, live for another down, right? That's what we're doing. You're seeing it's a lot of space. We're destroying these zone coverages easily, right? We're manipulating the zones, playing chess with, the zone coverage. And now on this play, I just recognized, okay, last time I ran this, he left this, corner out open. So we're going to use this decoy drag, have this guy right here. Maybe he switch sticks on or does something else. And you're going to see what ends up happening is we throw this touchdown. So this is how you use a master tactician. You're going to quick hike, you're going to set up zigs, and you're going to playmaker. And it's going to take some time to get used to at first. Some of the cons, it's not going to be the best versus man coverage or versus heavy blitzes. But with time and patience, if you're struggling versus zone, use that redirect, playmaker ability, master tactician ability, and really succeed in Madden 25. If you enjoyed this video, go check out Madden Academy now. We have free courses on mental chess match. What I was doing in this short little snippet was playing chess, right? I was looking at all the spaces of the field, which ones were open, which ones aren't, which ones can I redirect into. Is he running man or is he zoning people out? My opponents kept running zone. I kept abusing them with the redirect QB playmaker master tactician ability. So like I said, smash that like button if you want a part 2 to this video. Till then, I'll catch you guys soon. Check out Madden Academy now. Peace.